Right, hey guys, and welcome back to the official first episode of the Old Farm Countryside. So, a little refresher if you didn't watch the live stream last night. This is the Old Farm Countryside. We harvested the, I'd like to say, chickpea field, which is over here, which has got straw on it, which we do need to pick up today. I think it was chickpeas. Yeah, it was chickpeas. We have now got the other field to harvest, so we've just got one more field that we need to harvest. We have got the pistachios down here, but they're not ready yet. I have installed a few mods onto this series, like I said, and they're only ready in October only. So I've put precision farming onto the series, and then the only other mods that I've put on are giant only mods, because I do want to, and I do apologise for my nose today, it's a bit of pollen. I do want to, when I get to 300 subs, invite a few real helpers in as a multiplayer live stream. So I've just got giant only mods in, the new DLCs, plus precision farming, plus liquid fertilizer, cookie and bread oven, the Addison Group giant only mod, Mark IV's quick bale, that's the only mod that's not giant, and field creator. Everything else comes with the DLC, including that bale grab. So I will just go down to the field in question. So I am going to try and do about 15 to 30 minute episodes. And I won't just do all harvesting. I will set this off on a worker, because if you've watched the live stream or you've not watched it yet and you've watched it back as a live replay or a video on demand, then you would know that I did the whole of that field in the live stream. So I'm just going to get the headland done off these. I'd like to say it's cashews. Or is it lentils? It might be lentils. It is that one. Yeah, lentils. And yes, it is a bigger field, before you ask. Wonder what the yield's like on it. Well, I'll have to just back up there. The yield's terrible, but not so terrible. Can I get straw off this? Oh, I can. That's even better. I'm surprised I'm actually getting straw on console for these crops, but there again, do I need to swath it? Do I need the pickup header that there is on Edgewater scattering? There is not a mod for it. And I did have to uninstall Edgewater scattering to fit this in my mods folder. So I am very sorry to those players who wanted me to play on Edgewater. I wish there was more room in mods folders for old gen consoles. I have not had the opportunity to upgrade to new gen yet. Well, actually, put it in other words, they are a bit expensive in the UK. But this field is a big field. And I feel like I might be expanding it. Usually I look at the surrounding land. Let me just fly up. Oh no, £1 million for surrounding land? Not today. So I will just get this to the end. I will unload it and I will set it on its merry way. So that is unloaded. It should be setting up onto a worker now. I don't know how it's going to tackle it, but it's probably going to cut out the awkward corner. Whatever it doesn't do, I will finish it. So I think I've got a trailer down at the store. Beacons on. And I've got the baler unleashed. Should be a cut through road somewhere here. I think it was here, if I remember. From last time, that will be cut out. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to sneeze. So I will just find my way up to this field. Sorry about the sniffling today. I do suffer with pollen, and it is really annoying. Now, where do you want me to start? I may as well start down here. I wonder what these straw bales... Oh, they're actually picking up. I am going to try not to use auto stackers. If I can get the bales picked up with front loaders and telehandlers, then that's how I will do it. I feel like auto loaders are my last resort, unless they just don't want to pick up. I know the Heston baler, which is not installed at the moment until there is a fix, it's not picking up bales. Well, when you stab into it, it doesn't want to pick up the bale. Well, it does, but it's like you get sticky bales. So that's not something that I will be using theoretically. So let me just grab it up. I want to try and get the most of the straw up. So it shouldn't take me a moment. Yes, as I was saying in the stream last night, I can't wait for Cart Farms and Ballyspring to be released. Some of you have probably already guessed why, and some of you, well, no, 0.9 hours on a tractor already. How enjoyable. Must have had some hours already on it. So yes, we are going to be doing productions on this map. It's always been a production based map as this map. Right then, so let me get the bale out on that field. Unless There isn't any bales on that field. No. Oh, I'll take it straight to the next field then. We don't seem to own that sheep pasture up here. Well, it's nearly done. It's done that side well. So what I'll do is, well, I'll wait for it to finish its task or fill. And I think with this series I'm going to try and temperamental use it for cutting instead of using time lapses, and contracts between in and between episodes. So we just keep plodding along. And yes, I am very sorry about sneezing. I feel sorry for everybody who suffers with pollen. If anybody else who watches these videos suffers with pollen, let me know down in the comment section down below. Where is that helper going? You're caught on camera doing whatever you're doing, worker. Wasting my money. It's completed its task. Hang on a minute. Have I just witnessed a helper? Well, I did say when we get to 300 subs you are welcome to come and help me on this farm. And I will be keeping to that promise. It's dumped straw in my crop. In my neighbour's field. It's dirtied the combine. Well, at least you won't be as bad as this guy. If you come on to help me, you will not be as bad as this guy when I launch a multiplayer live stream. You shouldn't get as bad anyway. Just put that down as swappable straw. I don't want the straw there. Right then, now I do want you on the straw. That's gonna be the thumbnail anyway. But yes, this map has been made so well. I don't think, off the top of my head, it's going to require an update. Well, I think it will. Oh my god. Worker, you've not finished the entire field. Well, I know all good maps do require an update, but I haven't actually seen any fault in it. Now, there might be something that I've seen and it's a known issue, but the spline of the map looks okay. Everything that should be on the map is there. So I don't know. I'm hoping it doesn't require a new game save. Otherwise I will not be updating the map. But while I'm at it, I will take a look at the map. No, so maybe I do want to buy that, but no, it's not for the road. The road sector of the map is this bit here. And that's pretty Jurassic if you look at that price. But how much is that canola field if we did own it? 60,000. Could own it, place up productions on it. I know I've got a few production facilities in the yard, which I am going to start on. The first main goal is these fields. The first main goal is the fields. And that small one up there is probably going to be, it's probably an ideal size for grass. Because all we need grass for, and silage, is the animals. Because if we think about it, we should be able to buy that corn crop there for 44,000 at the time of harvest, which is October, November. But if say we buy it in September, when maybe we've done a contract, say if we bought it September, end of September, we do a contract in September time, and with us playing on ×2 we can progress it as on time scale. Say I could do a contract between episodes as well as getting episodes out every 3 days, so it's like Sunday, Tuesday, Friday, with the survival challenge that comes at the end of the week, alternate with survival roleplay. But it's nice here, you just sat here watching me bale without it going onto a time lapse. You won't obviously watch me pick up all these bales in real time. I am going to do other jobs during the episodes, and I probably will just get these bales picked up off camera without auto stackers and things. But yes, you didn't see the live stream, these are the productions that we've got. Some right nice easy productions. Right, that's all the straw picked up. I think... will the grass be ready? Will the grass be ready? Oh my god! I know you're blocked by an object worker. Oh. 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 Well, you're not blocked by an object. You've crashed into an object. Well guys, you won't be as bad as these workers, put it this way. You join my server, when we hit 300 subs, you will not be as bad as these workers. This would be a fun question, and I might actually add a community post about it. Have workers ended up in funny scenarios? If you've sent a worker off to do a task, have they put you in some funny scenarios? I've had workers go into rivers, ditches, you name it. It's quite fun where I see workers go. we actually got bales there? Oh, we own them grass bales. How nice. Don't tell me we own straw bales. Oh. No, we don't own them across there. Now, is there some silage bales that I've missed that we own? As I say, I didn't look around the yard because I thought it was just a load of sheds. Well. I think we own more than what we actually think. Hay, straw. No, grass, straw. I am still going to get a field of grass because it is nice to do a bit of silage. Which tractor is this I'm in? See, I'm not good with New Holland tractors and I might be tempted to trade them all in for Massey Ferguson's. No, I used too many Masseys. The sign for steep decline. Unless you're a worker, obviously, then steep decline doesn't apply to workers. None of the signs on the road apply to a worker. Yeah, first person is good for driving in my opinion. Yeah, where was it that I started off in Fs19? I remember owning the main farm, and I remember starting out with these two for this field here. Oh, that was back in the days of this. I think I did own this field here. Yeah, I did. I owned this field and these trees. Oh. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. No chance in getting into these sheds, guys. I don't know what I'm doing to myself. There will be one concession about letting helpers onto multiplayer, and that is they don't mess up my farm. If you join, you're joining to help me. But most of you don't mess up my farms, which is why I will join you again, and it will be a live stream. Each episode I'll let you on will be a live stream. So God, we've got the most lentils. 22,000. So what I am going to do is I might buy chickens. It's 107,000. I'm going to see what needs doing on this field. As you are already familiar with, I have got all my settings turned on. Weeds on, fieldstone on, periodic ploughing on, crop destruction on. Everything is on. Which is good, and I will just save the game. Everything's on. So, Does this field need ploughing? Yes. So both fields do need a plough. In terms of ploughs, is there anything in the sale? No. It needs ploughing and it will need analysing. So I'm going to buy the plough, and I have got the field creator mod installed. So even if I don't see one there, I will use a cultivator or one that acts like a plough. Subsoiler. Power harrow, it's like a cultivator. Disc harrow, that's also like a cultivator. Spader, I've never used a spader. No, I think I might take a standard plough. It's going to cost me 23,000. Don't need that extra bit on it. Buy that. Then I do need the precision farming tool. 17,000. I don't think we did have a plough. Knowing my luck, we've just bought a plough and we don't need another one. Why does it say ploughs? Oh no. So yes, I will get the field ploughed today. Won the dealership on the opposite side in Fs19 when you came out the farm? Or am I just overthinking it? So, better get this. So yes, if it's going to be grass, I am going to expand the field. And if it's going to be a harvestable crop, I also am going to expand the field. This can act as my weight for now. Stop at the sign. Always stop at the sign, they say. Does anybody know what that sign mean? 10% increase. Yes, that's the field that I'd love to own. And that will give me the chance to use the Guile DLC in a Let's Play. So I will get this ploughed up. And I will also get it analysed. As I say, there is no time lapses in this series, so it's all the basis of cutting the camera at the right time. Yes, I am going to try and expand the field as much as I can do. I might not be able to go right to the roadside, and I don't think I would want to go to the roadside where the guardrail is. But I'd like to get as much out as I can possibly can. So hopefully... Oh no, oh no. Get off, worker. Worker tried to analyse my field. The worker probably knew that it was trying to analyse a field that it shouldn't be doing. Right, go worker. Right then guys, I've just finished picking up these final 2 bales. Now I did say I was going to take them all to the edge of the field. I personally decided not to. I spent, well, the last 5 minutes in real time, 15 minutes in game time, just taking them back down to the bale storage point. I thought there's no point putting them at the side of the field when I can get the field ploughed, hopefully. Now, according to my workers, that worker has finished the field. I'm not convinced if it has finished the field. I had major problems anyway with it. But they're actually stacking quite neat. Oh great. When I remove the camera now, it could all go wrong. Now I am going to leave the bale spike just off the slope. There. with the front loader, with the... oh no, I might leave the weight there as well. The only time I'll use that weight is for bales. And probably the tractor as well can stay around here. Can go back on that trail actually if it's... yeah, it's T6, I might as well. What mess has this worker left me? Well, I can show you now. Oh my god. You ask a worker to do a job, it's quicker to do it yourself. That's what my mum always says in real life. You ask anybody else to do the job for you, it's twice as hard work. These workers make the task more useless. Well, I can always assure you guys that you will not ever look like a worker on a series. So, I think... well, since the worker is very incompetent at ploughing, or in other words, cannot handle it, I will crack on with the ploughing. Fixing this AI worker's mistakes. Help us see again. Always help us see. Makes the mistakes for me. I used to name them, now I don't bother. Well, unless it's survival roleplay terms. I don't bother naming workers. Turn the plough over. And crack on down the other side. Now with the terms of expanding this field, I'm thinking about expanding it around the edge. I'm not sure where yet. But I do need to get these stones up. Which I don't know if we have got a stone production that makes lime incorporated with the productions. No. There might be one on the yard. Oh no, 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 no. Yes, I won't even accept workers to do a small patch of ploughing, just in case they plough up a neighbour's field as well, because they would do. They'd probably plough up that nice sugar beet crop of Gianna's, which would be quite catastrophic, explaining to another owner of a field that my AI worker had ploughed your crop up. Yes, I remember in Fs19 owning quite a few plots up at the top. I might have to do a nostalgic look back. Was it Fs17 when mods first came out? Or was it 19? I can't remember. I didn't play much of 17. First FS I played was Fs13 and there was no mods in it. Right, I'm not going to expand near the roadside. Where I did want to expand was here. Perfect. Wonder how much I've got access to. Might be on the map boundary. If I can do another row, it will be nice. I won't get too near the edge of the corner. I'm keeping a border of grass. Just in case it won't let me seed it. Always keep a map border, guys, just in case it tragically goes wrong. Not gonna go too near their corn crop. Sorry about that, guys. We will now start analysing it all. Plot 1 done. Plot 2, which will be somewhere here. Oh fuck. Plot 4, which has done that bottom corner by the looks of things. And plot 5. Now if I take a look at precision farming, it's done it all. It's done a bit of that crop. Otherwise, we could be looking at disaster. So better take this out of there and jump into that. So, ooh, well, silty clay and loam. Is that good or is that bad? Now, question me rightly. It looks like the loam is taking shape from this cornfield. So that could be bad if we buy that. But is it a good thing if we've got loam? Now I think I've got somewhere in here about the precision farming. Can't remember where it is. So what have we got? Loam and silty clay. Well, we've got 7.0 silty clay and 6.75. Well, I dread to even think about this cost. Silty clay, loam, that is going to be a really big thing. It's going to take a lot of lime and a lot of fertiliser to get it right. pH looks bad at this moment, but it can only get better. Fertiliser, I dread to even think about that. And the yield, well, that was bad. Don't know what the seed rate is until I put seed in the ground. But the pH is showing us bad on here. In places where it's silty clay, it's showing really okay. But in loamy areas, in silty clay really bad areas, it's... But there again, is it because we're near a sheep pasture? Why it's bad? Or is it because we're near water? Well, if you've enjoyed this episode, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you are new for more videos, to stay tuned for up to more videos that are like this. And if you are already subscribed, please make sure you leave me a comment of what I can improve on. And until the next episode, I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.